That's not relevant. This we can go and do at Santa Monica anytime if we want to. There's something else I'm trying to remember. There's like something we could do downtown. Oh, right, that's right. We have hacking skills, so we could go and rob that apartment more. Not really any need to do that right away, though. So it's really... That one is checking my email. So that gives us 2 reasons to go to Santa Monica. Well, we're gonna go to the sin bin. I'm gonna put this out here right now, guys. This is very adult. Is there a back way into the sin bin? I don't think there is. I'm definitely gonna put a quick save here. I think there's a very particular way you're supposed to do some of these elements. Granted, I believe this was very buggy with the original box version of the game. Probably since been fixed by the patches and what have you. Oh, hello. Like, literally, you teleported my face, so there's not a whole lot I could do about that. Let's just go ahead and check this. See if there is a back entrance. Appears to be. Indeed. The Nosferatu entrance. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the little quick save. Alright, so what is the deal here? Working sure she wants you to take care of but not kill any innocents. Okay. So if I remember correctly, the trick of this one is you need to get her alone in the back room. Lockpick of 5, we can easily do that. Also 5. So we could hit both of those at the same time, probably. And that goes upstairs. Six. So I could do all 3 of these things at once with 1 blood buff. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. Now, the employees only is probably the area where we'd want to kill her, right? Oh, dude coming out. Gotta be careful. I'm not sure if we can talk to the owner without causing an issue, because that's who's up here. Other employees only. Not sure there's anything in here. No. You talk?
Hey, you slick. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a 4-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Chastity. She works downstairs in the booze. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she's
all right,
fine.
It's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Alright. That's pretty much all we need to know from him. So that's a trick. They're in these booths. We need to figure out a way to get them not to be in those booths. So I think the trick is you have possibly multiple options, but I'm just going to go ahead. And we're going to do multiple things here. We're unlocked. We're unlocked. You're unlocked. Nice fancy watch. Good. Let's take a look at the computer system here. Inventory. I'm not sure I really want to read this. Oop. But did I misspell it? Oh no, here we go. Playful Rabbit, Beast Master, and J Prawn. Okay, let's no. Private? No. Peep Show. Okay, easily hacked. So we could do a lockdown of the Peep Show. That's option number 1. Option number 2. You take the money out of the cash machine. Okay. Just checking. Go ahead and do the lockdown. That might take care of it. Oh. Lockdown. So this guy should leave, but then we got the other guy that's a little bit more determined. And he should leave because he can't get any more cash, which happens periodically. I think every so often he'll walk out and try and get money, and we've already taken the money out of the machine. Who's in here? Oh, it's just like a side room. Oh, is this where we meet her? That might just take time to happen. Well, guess we just have to be patient. Dude, run out of money. Oh, we could talk to this dude while we wait.
What can I do for you, Slick?
Know anyone named Ginger Swan?
Ginger Swan? No, name doesn't ring a bell. But I've got plenty of videos by Ginger Twister. Man, the things that girl can do. I got a new one called Confessions of a High School Yoga Instructor. Man, I wish my gym classes were like that.
Alright. But Ginger Swan is not a porn actress, unfortunately. Oh, there he goes. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. How do we get around you? No, don't go in there. God damn it, game. Here, I have a thought. Go out of the exit and come back. I mean, I don't know if that would screw the whole thing up. Okay. Ah, no, don't spook him. Go. Leave. This guy's paying my ass. Dude, leave. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Let's see if he clears out on his own. Otherwise, I gotta reload that frickin' quick save. Because he's now stuck in that doorway. Come on, door. Are you the right lady? No, you're... Oh, shit. And I don't have my sledgehammer. I didn't expect that to be so quick. And I didn't have my sledgehammer, so I was beating on her with my bare fists. Which is not exactly what you want to do. No, it's not that I underestimated her, Leo. I underestimated the game throwing the combat at me immediately. And also not having the weapon out. Okay, now we're ready for her. Also, it's not my fault the game glitched before, so... Hey. Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't put on my better armor. Whoopsies. Oops. Hello. Oh, come here. Thank you. I need a little bit of blood. Sorry, lady. Alright, bye. Oh, you're here too. Thank you. And I apparently did not violate the Masquerade with any of that. Yeah, that's a good question, Leo. Where did she keep that, that sword? Alright, we're done with that nonsense. Although I know it's not the only thing that lady's gonna have me do. Alright, we'll go to the Vesuvius to get this done with real quick. And then we'll go back and check on some of that other quest stuff. Now, Isaac may know who Ginger Swan was because he's apparently into that Hollywood stuff. But I know another way of finding that information.
Look who's back.
Velvet.
That's Miss Valor to you.
Told me to call you Velvet. Honor's dead.
I know. I heard you from here. So you like loud noises, do you? I asked you to be quiet. All you've done is attract attention to yourself. And now you're in my club. You think there's any chance someone might make the connection? I don't know if you've helped or made things worse.
How was I supposed to do that quietly? She jumped me the second I walked in the door.
Fine. Apology accepted. Only because no one else got hurt.
Well, except for the ones that I munched on, but they're not dead. But wouldn't she see through that? She said that, you know what? I might run that one back and see if it's even possible to do it stealthily. Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a hard save here. Then, what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna load the autosave because I know that's right before doing the thing, right? Right before it. And we'll see if this power works. I will point out, opening doors makes it go away. So we have to come in here, not run into anybody, and not open any doors. And not have anybody see me when I open the door. Alright. It is currently on. Oh, she doesn't see through it. Does that count as me doing it stealthily? That guy was watching while I was doing it too, so that sucks. Alright, so does that count? We'll see. We'll see if the game's finicky enough. I mean, technically she saw me just before I killed her. I was trying to get in behind her, but there wasn't enough room for it. But there was no fight. It was just me draining her dry. So... let's see if that counts, or does that not count? Because there were witnesses. I mean, I don't know how you not have witnesses, but whatever. Let's see if she yells at me still. Because I don't know how you do that any more stealthily, if I'm totally honest with you.
Look who's back.
Alright, Miss Valor.
Yes.
Out the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other?
Apparently she's not mad at me this time.
To take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
Oh, there'll be more.
Yes. I'm quite a compelling subject, I'm sure. Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me.
Don't count on it.
If you can appreciate just how generous the gift of my presence is, maybe you should spend your time indulging in something more suited to your tastes. Like a carnival, or perhaps a rodeo or something.
Wait. Yeah, whatever. My reward is her presence.
Poor David Hatter.
Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
Writing a movie about the Bush administration. Very timely joke. Oh, he's writing about us.
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Death?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
Of course you are.
No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
I'll straighten it out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing.
Oh, that guy.
He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
If he's such a successful writer, why is he working there? I guess he's not that successful. Maybe I missed that detail. Leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Okay. You do realize that this doesn't really work on a Nosferatu very well. Maybe it does. I don't know. I guess it depends on you. She threw that other quest at me just as I was leaving after she pretty much insulted me. What a piece of work. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, you're right, Leo. Well, successful. In the modern days, writers get really screwed hard. I don't know if that happened as much at this point in time, probably, but really nowadays it's really bad. Okay. So we know we need to go to Lucky Star. But we have a little bit more ways to go. I would like to stop at the Cyber Cafe first so we can establish who Ginger Swan is, even though I know Ginger Swan is a dead actress. Sure. Which is why this database exists. I'm trying to remember, I think it was that computer right there. Alright. No, I did want to get on the computer, damn. Okay. S. C. Oh, look at that. Swan. Ginger. Swan, a name synonymous with beauty and a glamour to this day, was a great celebrity of the late 40s and early 50s. Her credits included such movies as Gilded Hummingbirds and When No Means Yes. After her passing in 1964, she was interred in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery Mausoleum. Now we have to go to the cemetery, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to that part. I wonder if we could cheese it. I bet you we can. Alright. Well, the Lucky Star Hotel is just down this way, so we might as well check that out. Pardon me. Okie dokie. This guy was not too talkative before. You had her?
Uh-huh.
Or Hater, or Hatter, or I think it's Hatter. Your screenplay, I want it.
No, you can't.
What do we want? Intimidation? If you don't want to look like me, you better give me your screenplay now.
Here.
Oh, that was easy. The name of your collaborator. Don't make me ask twice. Oh, one.
His name? He just... Man, he goes by Julius. That's all I know. I'm supposed to meet him tonight. He's just a weird beach bum under the Santa Monica Pier. Man, why are you doing this to me?
Thank you for your cooperation, David. Remember about all this. Shh. Alrighty, that was nice and easy. So we have to go to Santa Monica for that one. I think we have more than one reason to go to Santa Monica at this point. So that's what I'm gonna do. Boop, boop, boop. There should be a manhole around this corner. I don't need blood, otherwise I could feed on those rats. Alright. Alright, so what are all the reasons we want to go to Santa Monica? We have the serial killer, we have the email from LaCroix, we have the writer thing. Okay, so those are all the reasons we want to go to Santa Monica. There might be something else I'm forgetting, but that should be it. And I want to go to Santa Monica and do the email thing before we mess anything up, because I think there may be issues with the game if you get an email in one of your apartments and you don't get to it until later, like you may not get the payment or something. They may have fixed those kind of bugs. That was a problem in the original game. Alright, let's go to the email first. We could do the beach bum thing after. I'm gonna do the serial killer thing last because that's gonna be tough. Alright.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you tuned into nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 3 KL5KTRK. Looks like somebody
Didn't it say I'd get an email? Better check your email sometime soon.
in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly. So caller, why aren't you?
Okay. For whatever reason, that hasn't happened. I hope that quest isn't broken. I need to clean out my inbox? That's something you can do?
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland.
Oh, there's another page. Alright.
Dead of night. Nobody to fall asleep.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323 KL.
Oh, there is an 11.
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to you.
Oh, we'll go to 10.
So caller.
You can't delete the emails, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Alright. I recently read Mr. Flayton's scathing review of the Cavaletti Cafe in the Sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left you in your mailbox. We will no doubt be seeing each other soon. Alright, you know what? Let's just go pee 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 pee. Okay. Not relevant anymore. Delete. We don't need penis enlargement. Delete. Delete. Don't touch the butter can go away.
You know,
Delete.
voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Alright, that's good enough.
So you never sleep at night.
Ah,
I
we go
assume
to
you
our
just
mailbox.
sleep, right? And
Take our money. Okay. 12 experience points. Doing pretty good. And, we'll see. Time to go to the beach. We're not going to need to sneak for a little while. But I'm just so I don't forget. I definitely forgot for the one fight. I put this on. I'll go through the sewer though, just to be on the safe side. Because that fight with Chastity would have been a little easier if I'd had the extra protection. That came out a different way than I had intended. I'll take it though. I mean, always use protection when dealing with somebody that calls themselves Chastity. I think I want to sell the knife to just get it out of my inventory because I'm probably not going to use it anymore. All right, Julius. You're the only one left on the beach. Imagine that. All right, buddy.
What do you want?
You Julius?
No.
What are you thinking? Do you know what the consequences are?
Please, I no. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
Wait, how do you write a script like that if you don't know anything? I'm sorry, but there are consequences for exposing us to mortals.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again. No. Oh, God.
They're my orders, I understand.
Please,
Or my rules, whatever.
Find your heart. Please, find your heart.
Oh boy.
Oh, God. No.
We let him go. Our humanity is on the, like, brink. If we keep offing people like this... I want to see if we get humanity back. I'm gonna tell him to get out of town.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
We did gain humanity. All right. I had a feeling we would have lost it. I mean, that wasn't the right thing to do from the Masquerade perspective and the Camarilla perspective, and that lady might be pissed at me, but she's a bitch. Who cares? We've got full Masquerade anyway. It's fine. We've done the right thing most of the game. Leo wanted me to kill him, though. Alright. One more place to go. Anyway, all she was going to pay me with was her presence. I'm saving every drop of blood I got right now because I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to get. Yeah. Can we talk to Tong just because we're here, man? He's not going to tell me anything. He's not going to have any quests for me. I honestly don't know if he ever gives you a quest, but he literally tells you, come see me later, I might have something for you. And I don't think he ever has anything for you. I have a feeling that that's an empty promise. It's possible he has something for you later,
What do you
but
need?
I'm starting to think, nah.
Like what?
Yep. Alright, here we go. So this is the junkyard. This is going to be interesting. Oh, we don't need to sneak around anymore. I don't know how we can play this. And this might be one of those circumstances where we should probably spend some of our points here. So what would help us that we've been lacking? Probably stamina. It's not going to have a lot of cost, but it would help us absorb some damage. Although this guy's going to hit us with aggravated damage, and bashing is not going to be aggravated, so this would be pointless. Dodge would not be a bad idea. We're already in a pretty good spot with melee. I'm pretty happy with that. I think everything else is kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the level of dodge because it's not that expensive and it gives us a little bit of defense. So maybe we don't get hit like a... Alright. I even knew he was gonna throw crap at me, and I saw it coming, but move fast enough. I was more thinking, am I supposed to go that way or that way? And then car, smack. Smooth. Alright. Get that dodge ability. We're gonna go ahead and throw that quick save on there now. Okay. Well, now we know it's coming. I don't know how I dodged that, honestly. He's gonna do it more. Scared now. Alright, real quick. Make sure we have the sledgehammer selected. Is that an artillery piece? How is that doing in a junkyard? I don't think that works that way. Oh, after the fact damage. Come on, game. I can't get past it. Is there supposed to be a different way I'm going, or if it's just one of those things where this is like bugging out hard? I have a feeling that it's one of those things where it's bugging out hard. I mean, I can push it. Push it real good. Ba 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 ba. I don't remember how that song goes too well, but oh. All right. You know, having third-person perspective might actually work out for us. All right, now what is he going to throw at us? Oh. Oh. Oh, we can go this way. All right. Let's just go like that. Hello, sir. Oh, I remember you. You were that guy in the diner.
Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
Tell me why you did it.
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
Why do you have to make your nature known? Couldn't you just stab them?
You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me.
You want someone to know your story? Tell me.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there, in the way?
Killing people made you feel better?
One of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
These murders were your revenge?
Revenge? Justice? Whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
You got them, it's over. You can go on with life.
I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
He's Batman now. We gotta put him down. That's the beast talking. It has a hold on you.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
I do things for just causes. I mean, sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
Can't turn your back on the Masquerade.
I won't answer to anyone, and you'll never take me alive, vampire. No one will take from me again. No one! Either we go our separate ways here, or one of us dies.
What do you guys say? Take him out? I say take him out. I mean, he's just gonna kill people. And in my opinion, the beast is so much of a hold on him, he's not gonna really care how innocent or guilty people are, is he? He's just gonna go, oh, that guy's a street punk, I'm gonna rip him apart. You know? Is that the justice we want? Street punks are people too, man. Alright, you maybe do this, buddy. Ow. Yeah, I just realized bashing damage doesn't work very well on vampires. And guess what a sledgehammer is? I mean, it's a big bashing weapon, but... I mean, it is doing a good job of stun locking him, so there's that. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Stop hitting me. Got him. Alright, Masquerade Redemption. Not that we need any, but... That's the one thing about this game that I kind of feel like never really played out right. You have to actually go out of your way to have Masquerade violations, and yet there's so many quests that give you Masquerade Redemption, it's like you're never really ever in trouble with it. Not really. So... yeah. Alright, well that's done. So, yeah, that's been completely done. That was under what? Yeah, Carnival of Death. Kill the serial killer, thus ending the reign of terror, and you protect the Masquerade to boot. Yeah. Well, that's the other problem. He didn't care. There was no amount of me explaining that to him that was going to change his opinion, so he had to be put down. We did get humanity out of it too, though, so our character is doing better on humanity. Yeah, I guess. Or it's possible that the game doesn't get finished. There's that too. I mean, there's been times where I've had just like, you know, your what you call a Grand Theft Auto moment where you just go, you know what, F it, I'm gonna have some fun, right? But I never did that seriously, like, right? I never like went, okay, I'm gonna save after this. I kind of just did it to see the systems in play. But you literally have to go that route. You have to be like, I don't care, I'm just gonna go Grand Theft Auto this thing. But if you're really playing this like a role-playing game, you have to go really, really hardcore out of your way to get Masquerade violations. Especially as in combat zones, you can do whatever the hell you want. And maybe that's like kind of... oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Maybe that's kind of the failing of this game in that the combat zones are too generous. Maybe the combat zones, like, because there are times in the combat zones where you're fighting humans. There's some circumstances where it might be okay, like when you're doing the Sabbat raid, like that one where you blow up their factory or whatever. That one might be okay. Do we go downtown and take care of that apartment stuff while we're at it? You know what? I don't want to have loose ends. Let's just take care of it. Even though we could always do that another time, I'm sure it's just going to sit there for us. But I want to do it while I'm thinking about it. I know that's kind of like hard to do though. Like for example, like one of your first combat zones would be you can take a look at the map so I don't get too confused. Would be the one on the beach with those the guys that have the astrolite, the chemist or whatever. So we want to go to 6. No. We want to go 2. 2 is Skyline Apartments, so C. It's over here. Yeah, but what I was saying was that that's your like first circumstance where you're into a combat zone, and those are all humans that don't know anything about vampires. But in theory, if you killed them all, then it's not a Masquerade violation because there's none of them left to tell the story. And I guess that's kind of where the problem comes in. If you did something where somebody was behind to tell the story, then that's a Masquerade violation. But if you kill them all, then it's not a Masquerade violation. So that's where you get kind of into this weird gray area that a game like this would have a hard time like really doing faithfully. So I don't know what they're going to do for the new game, and I'm actually curious how they're going to do the Masquerade violation. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3 should be that rich lady. We do want to go down to 1 though. But I'm of the opinion that that was a system that just was not really implemented in a way that, in my opinion, works. Okay, jewels. Lock. Okay, give me all the things. Then go down to 1. Okay, awesome. And then this we're gonna do for lore's sake, I think. Because wasn't there something that he had that we couldn't hack? Is it upcoming shows? No, it was his email. Yeah. Ectoplasm. I love Haunted LA. Haunted LA is like the greatest show ever. Oh, this is like fan mail. Okay. I totally am gonna visit all the places you talk about. Hey, you should go to this one hotel I stayed at one time in Palm Springs. I swear it was haunted. The ghost kept turning on the sink faucet. Maybe he had OCD about washing his hands. LOL. Angry guy with strong opinions. Holy shit, you suck. It's the headline there. Haunted LA my ass. Even if there were such a thing as ghosts and shit, which there ain't, there's no fucking way a goddamn werewolf could be hanging out in Griffith Park. Just who in the hell do you think you're fooling? Not even as if we have real fucking wolves around here for it to hide out with. I hope you get eaten by some flesh-eating monster, you stupid bastard. Well, that actually did happen. So, good job, sir. You did predict his demise. Alright. We'll just go down the vent. Okay, that's everything tied up there. One of these has the sewer thingy. Alright, is there anything I'm forgetting about in the downtown that we could do? There might be more quests and stuff. Like, the lady at the confession may give me that quest. Like, maybe it's one of those things that it happens later. But frankly, I'm not sure I care. Just another example of somebody using me, man. Alright. This way, then this way? Alright, Hollywood it is. Alright, where next? Santa Monica's done. Downtown, we've got that and that. Can't really do. We've got the writer. We have to go talk to Vivi, and then this. Alright. Well, the cemetery is not too far away from the Vesuvius, so let's get going. I don't know what thing to go out at, but figure it out. I'm hoping we can just cheese the hell out of the cemetery. Hope to see how the things there deal with me. Oh, we went too far. Maybe? Where is Vesuvius? Oh no, we're right there. So G. Which is that away. I already have this weapon, a severed arm. Well, there's another. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was multiple opportunities to get a severed arm. You know, before I go to the cemetery, though, I do want to go to the red spot and just sell some of the extra items we have that we don't really want anymore, like the knife. I don't really know if I want that around anymore. Granted, it is lethal damage and maybe more functional against vampires, so maybe we do keep it. This is where I want my pad, because we get a chest, we can just dump a lot of the crap we have in our inventory that we don't really need anymore. Alright, let's get this over with.
Look who's back.
Valor.
Yes.
This thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your screenplay. Screenplay.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here, would you tear it up for me?
Well, you can't even do it that. Ah, sure, whatever.
Thanks.
I found out the name of his source.
Are they? I mean, did you?
We're gonna lie. Taken care of.
It must have been difficult. But
I don't mind lying to this bitch.
knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
Oh, we get another Masquerade redemption on top of that? Jeez. I didn't know that we'd be violating the Masquerade from here to there. Now, granted, maybe the Nosferatu had a little bit more of a crackdown on that, like somebody sees you Masquerade violation thing in the original game, possibly, and then the patches change that. That is possible, because there have been a couple times I've been seen More than a couple. Some of that's like unavoidable stuff though, and it's kind of is what it is. How much do you appreciate it?
Yeah, it's not a lot, but
Yay,
it
money!
should be enough to buy yourself something a bit more appropriate for a personal acquaintance of velvet velour.
All right, see you around. Oh, $400. I think that's the most anybody's ever paid me. Awesome. Now I take back a lot of the things I said about her. All right, let's get the hell out of here. She didn't throw another crest at me as I was walking away. Wow. We're sure lucky. There's also the asp hole, and I really feel like there should be something there, so I'm gonna check that out. Because I have this memory of there being another vampire hunter in the asp hole. Like one that's really obvious, but maybe that's something that comes up later. Maybe there's not a whole lot you can do with it. Just in case, I'm probably gonna do a quick save, because, you know, I am kind of obviously bad. Oh.
No.
I wonder who the vampire hunter may be. Hello, sir. You like to have a conversation? Apparently you don't talk to me. I have a feeling you can talk to him if you're not a Nosferatu. Is there like literally nothing else in this place? Where's the obligatory person you can hit on? Maybe that lady? The blonde lady? Looks fairly generic, though.
What the hell happened to your... You? Ugh.
I have to go with number one. Once you grow gross, nothing else comes close. Alright, we have officially scared every lady you can hit on. Unless there's more ladies you can hit on in this place. I have a feeling no. Oh, also, we have to dance.
I'll never forget this night.
Don't touch me.
Dude, are you standing in the way of the dancey? Oh, here you go. Boop. Oh, and we got our best outfit on. Now, this is by far and away more protected than our previous outfits have been. All right, that's enough. All right, let's get out of here. Imagine that, a club that didn't hit me with a bunch of copyrighted music.